Hi there. I'd like to demonstrate how to use a push-up assist band, this yellow thing, to rehab and strengthen joints. For example, shoulder joints, hip joint, knee joints. Okay. So the key is to secure this band to something. For the shoulder joint, it's relatively easy, right? So you have something that you can grab on, tension it to a certain degree, and then just rotate. Okay. So without traction, there probably, if it's a real shoulder issue, there's probably a sense of grinding and pain and everything else. Okay. So what this does to me is really the traction, right, and the circular motion kind of relax the muscles around the socket, and then get things to get back to its own place. Okay. Also, this to me exercise all the stabilizing muscles around the shoulders. You can do it front and back, right? 30 or so, one side, one direction, and then reverse. And this increased circulation, increased motion, okay? So it's really good. And then for the knee, what I do is I have a hand towel. Then I fold it 3 folds, for example. Then I poke a hole using a owl or something like that. Then I use a box cutter to enlarge. Basically, there's going to be 3 fold, 2 sides, 6 holes total. Okay. Then I insert a carabiner inside. And with this, I can go around my knee like this. Okay. Then I grab the band. I click them together. I sit on a chair, and I move the chair so I have proper tension to pull my hip. Okay. So now my hip is tensioned. Okay. So then all I do is basically I grab my leg and then rotate my knee. I actually had a hip injury probably 40 years ago, at least 40 years ago. So my hip was grinding. Okay. And this rotation actually get my hip socket, the femur back into my hip socket. So I don't, when I walk or something like that, or even do deep squat, I don't, there's no, the alignment is better. Okay. And so far it's been really good. Okay. Very simple thing to do, very safe. Okay. Very independent. I don't need another person to do this for me. Okay. So I do it, 30 or 50 on one side and 30 or 50 on another side. Okay. So that's for the hip, the hip joint. Okay. For the knee, what I do is using a ankle strap. Okay. The ankle strap goes on like this. And then again, grab onto this, click on it, get a tension, and then do rotation. Okay. So I actually have a few patients. I do martial arts. I have a few classmates, and they have knee issue, and I brought this to class, and they did it for like 10, 20 times, and throughout the whole class they can fight. Okay, they have no knee pain doing that. So I know it works. The tensioning and the circulation and the rotation, right? So if there's any scar tissues or whatever that's in there, right? Increased circulation, increased motion. Hopefully, we get things smoothed out. Another thing that we can do with this is for strengthening is with the same setup, you can actually do basically build up the hamstring strength and everything else. Lots of time when the knee is in trouble, right, or has an issue, the leg basically there's a lot of compensation. So rebuild, we need to get the strength back. Right? Oh, that's it. Okay, shoulder, hip, ankle. or knee. Yeah, simple device. The key for the hip really is this homemade gadget. Yeah, thanks for watching.